Alright, then let's go, family. 5 key points that suggest the Kikuyu tribe is the real-life Wakanda.
Number 1, the vibranium meteorite that they said crashed into Africa millions of years ago, creating the sacred vibranium mound of Wakanda, is the same as the meteorite the Kikuyu elders said crashed into Africa 3 million years ago, creating the second tallest mountain in Africa, the sacred mountain of Africa known as Mount Kenya, where the Nile River comes from, and is also a United Nations World Heritage Site. Number 2, the vibranium itself. Now, vibranium is iron metal that came from the sky, is considered sacred, and only found in Wakanda. Now, the Kikuyu tribe have Ryuki, or what Western scientists call Kenyite. Also, iron metal came from the sky, considered sacred, and is only found in Mount Kenya and Antarctica. Number 3 is the sacred mound of vibranium. Now, in the comic book, the sacred mound of vibranium that's located in Wakanda is called Mena Ngai. Now, Ngai is the Kikuyu word for their god, who they say lives on Mount Kenya, their sacred mountain. What's also interesting is the words Mena Ngai actually mean something in Kikuyu. It means with God. Number 4 is the sacred herb that they use to give the Black Panther his powers. Now, the Kikuyu tribe is the only African tribe that's declassified the details for the public about a very ancient ritual that the seers use to activate their minds. This is a process that was necessary for construction of the pyramids and ancient African architecture. For the process of activating the mind, the Kikuyu seers use an extract from 3 sacred herbs. The first herb they refer to as the tree of death, which deactivates the conscious mind. The second herb they call the tree of wisdom, which relocates the brain's activity to an area in the brain that's normally dormant in modern people. On the third day, the chief seer gives the initiate the tree of life, which reactivates the conscious mind and brings the initiate out of the coma. When the initiate comes back to life or resurrects on the third day, he has to be nursed back to good health, which can take days or weeks. But when the initiate resurrects on the third day, he brings back wisdom from the other dimension that has to be kept under the tribal law of silence. This wisdom includes the knowledge of how to move things with your mind and other things that Western society would consider to be supernatural. This wisdom, which the Kikuyu seers call the Gugi powers, was used during the construction of the pyramids and only given to initiates at the 35th level of the guardianship. Last but definitely not least, number 5, the word Wakanda itself.
Do you actually know about Wakanda?
The word Wakanda is actually found in the Kikuyu language, and it's very interesting that in the Kikuyu language the word Wakanda means son of man. Now, what's interesting is that Jesus Christ in the Bible was also referred to as the son of man more than he was referred to as the son of God. Now, here's a question for my woke brothers and sisters. Could this son of man energy that's in Black Panther be a sign of black divinity returning to empower our people? And should we just take the psychological empowerment and run with it, even if the majority of the revenue from the movie is not going to benefit the black community? I'll leave that up for y'all to decide. Drop a comment and share this video. Let everybody know these 5 key points that connects the Wakanda nation to a real African tribe that we all need to know about, the Kikuyu tribe of Mount Kenya. Shut up!